In the final episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we got more details on just about everybody in the series so far, one of these being Isaiah Bradley, and we finally know what it says in relation to the character and his history. So let's get to that. The moment Isaiah Bradley showed up and they went in the direction that they did go in, which of course was revealing the whole history of the super soldier serum and how he was involved, we knew that hopefully by the end of the series there would be some justice for the character and his history and him being sort of shunned by it and hidden and having to hide from everybody. Well, they did officially address that character in the mural that we see in the Captain America exhibit. And if we look at all the details in there, they actually talk about this character's history in the MCU, specifically highlighting his missions during the Korean War, all the people that he rescued, and of course the big one here, that's the super soldier serum, the testing, and how they erased his history and everything that happened, including the falsification of his death. It's all in here, and it's all on this little mural for everybody to see now that stands next to Isaiah's statue. Now, of course, if you look back at the comics, this is somewhat of a change because it had to be a change, because it wouldn't make sense with the timeline of the MCU opposed to the comics and what they do on how you establish this, but it still more or less tells you, like the comics, this is the quote Black Captain America unquote, because he leads to the new super soldiers, and it's that same type of experimentation that the government was doing. And right here, it's quite clear what they're trying to do, and that's tie everything into more experimentation and reveal more of the darker side of the MCU that ties it to real world events and things that have happened. And again, I don't see why people are angry at this, because it's a Captain America property. It's literally from the comics. Like, Captain America is nothing if it's not political, which is exactly what they need to do, and that was the entire reason for Isaiah Bradley existing in the first place in the comics. So it's good that they got that story converted to a more contemporary MCU style of storytelling, because it works, and what they give us here tells you exactly what you need to know about the super soldier program in the MCU and what comes of it, which obviously the series dealt with that, so I don't need to go over those details.